Hey, welcome back everybody. Set 14 is here and we got the first little bit of it in. We're doing Zorga today because I don't have Zareth in quite yet, which is really unfortunate because that's the big deck I'm looking forward to from set 14. But we are talking about Zorga today, and then the release schedule is going to be a little weird on videos because I have like a 2 weeks of really awkward hours for work. So Sundays will still be good. Don't expect anything Wednesdays, but there's a chance that I get to upload something on Wednesdays. And I have a big video planned for sometime this week. I don't know when it's going to be, but I will be talking about some of the recent issues with Bushiroad product. Well, I should say Vanguard product because I really don't care about the other games as much, but Vanguard product for sure. But yeah, we'll go on and get into this deck. Not a lot has changed besides we've gotten a big boost to this deck. And starting off with the ride line, we are keeping it exactly the same. We have Burger Man, we got Rancor Chain, making our order and our token. We have Husk Dragon, and we have the newly acquired secret rare Zorga Phantom. I was really happy to be able to grab this guy because if I don't talk about it enough, I do really like Zorga, whether it's the normal version or the Phantom version, so it's really cool to have one of these. Moving on to the main deck, we have 3 copies of the Persona Ride, 1 copy of Twin Cast, and 4 copies of the Moon. Uh, there's no reason to really not play 4 copies in this deck because, you know, if you'll get to re- realistically, all of your effects will be live once you have 3 of them bound. But you can only bring certain stuff back from the drop by getting rid of a moon. So you don't want to get rid of the chance of you bringing back stuff that you're going to get rid of from the deck because you can get rid of a lot from the deck thinning. So I think 4 moons is the correct ratio. Small grade 2 package. We got Cranial Wing. We love Cranial Wing. Get the crit on the token. And our newest addition, which is Uproarious Scream. I just call him the monkey. You do the Flying Dutchman bit from SpongeBob, where it's like the monkey's paw, the monkey. So this guy has a really cool ability. Is when you do him in Alchemix, you can counterblast one to call him out from the stack, and he gets plus 10, but he has to bind himself at the end of turn. So we finally have 5 attacks for the deck, which is really cool. I don't normally do it before Persona Ride. I think it's best to do on Persona Ride because your opponent hits 1 defensive. You just kind of sit there and you're like, well, that was a waste of Counterblast. So we try. I only run it at 3 because it is you can get it out of the deck pretty easy. And obviously, if you need more than 3, it's I don't know if the game's going your way. Our big stack of grade ones. There we go. We still got the dog. We love the dog. You know, we easy way to find the specific pieces we want into our graveyard. 2 copies of the rat, and that is it for the little uh, gel guys. We have the cards that'll go into our order zone. The flesh tearing, the Hendrina, and our newest addition, which is Deep Depths Expose. So Deep Depths Expose has 2 abilities. One we can't use because we don't play more copies of him, which is he gets 5k shield if you have a copy of him in your order zone. But the other ability is while he's in your order zone, you get to Soul Blast 1 to look at top 7 and get rid of a gel. So you can get rid of uh, any of these guys. You can get rid of Cranial Wing or the Monkey. Uh, so it's really cool. You just have a like once per turn Soul Blast to deck thin. The reason I don't play more is because I just don't. The, with the gel beasts, I want to call them gem beasts like they're like from Yu-Gi-Oh, but the with the gel beasts, the ratios that you play them at are very important, and I feel like if you miss out on certain ones, like Cranial Wing is really important. Not finding the rat sucks, or the dog, you know. So missing out on those is really rough, and I don't want to cut copies of them to make room for him. Obviously, you have to play for this. This card is just really good. It's your counter charge. It's a body that comes back when you alchemix. You could argue to cut Hendrina down a couple copies if you wanted to, but every game that I've done it, this has not been as worth it as this, because this can give me triple drive once I get 2 moods bound. So it's like, I really don't know. I feel like it's fine just to play him at 1. If something comes up, of course, that can be changed very quickly. But that's kind of where we're doing with the I guess we'll call them like order units. I don't know what the correct term is. And lastly, we've got the 4 perfect guards. This hasn't changed. You know, we do not want to die to attack super easy. Not a lot to say about that. And we've got the triggers, and the triggers have not changed either. We're playing red OT because red OT is good. We're playing 8 crits because we really want to pressure our opponent. We've got the 3 shield fronts and the 4 heals. It's not very, like, there's just no reason to play draws or the soul fronts in my personal opinion. I'm sure like there's still some room for debate whether you play soul fronts if you play more copies of the deep depths, but I'm not, because I don't think it's worth it. So that is it for this profile. Again, it's a little bit of a quick one, but there really wasn't like a lot that changed in the deck. Like these new cards change how the deck like plays, does like extra damage, stuff like that, 100%. But they don't change up the rest of the deck's ratio so much. We basically just cut out the Moon Cycler, which you know if you have a set of Moon Cycler from this deck and you don't know what to do with them, Alkalibra Phantom's pretty cool. It's on my list of decks to pick up from this set, so that is an option. But yeah, that's gonna do it for this one, and I hope to see you guys later this week. Peace out.